I'm not making no intro to this or anything. Nobody knows the names of skateboarding tricks. Just come to realize that. Been skating my whole life basically. I've never realized that till the other day. One of my friends sent me a video saying, "Oh, that mystery trick, that's just a fill in the blank, whatever you think it is," because nobody knows what it is. Really, I originally wanted it to be like, I want all the tricks to be the same, you know? If you do them nollie, fakie, it would be the same. Switch and regular would be the same. So if you do nollie, back tail, that would be fakie, back tail. But the thing is, if you do it fakie, back tail, that's fakie, switch, back tail. That's fakie, switch. How can you be fakie, switch, you know? And like, that just sounds bad. I was arguing with some people about it being fakie, switch, back tail, because that's what I want it to be, because that just makes the most sense, you know? Because you do nollie, say you do nollie front board. If you did that fakie, that should be fakie front board if you do the same kind of trick. But some people say it's fakie front lip, which I hate, because then it's not the same, and it should be the same because it's literally no different. Put a poll up on my Instagram. Nobody knew. Nobody knew at all. Nobody had a clue what the trick is. It was 50-50, and I didn't even name one of the tricks. I named one of the tricks wrong, and it was still 50-50. Like, that's how you know no one knows what's going on. I accidentally put fakie front nose because someone said fakie front nose, so I said fakie front nose or fakie back tail. I don't know how it would be front nose. I have no idea how anyone clicked front nose because the ledge is behind you. I guess because you're going fakie and then it feels like a front nose, but it's behind you, so it should be back nose regardless. And then some people said, yeah, fakie back nose. I was stressing. I wanted it to be fakie back tail. So that way you can do fakie back tail, fakie front board, you know, you don't gotta switch all the names around and be all crazy with it. Fakie switch doesn't really sit right with me either. So I was like stressing about it for a couple days. I was really thinking about it, and I'm like, we gotta break this down. I decided I'm gonna go with the video games. I'm gonna see what the games say, because these people, they're getting paid to like label the tricks, you know? So I went on Skater XL, did the trick. Fakie no slide. I go on session, switch back tail. So no one knows. No one knows what's going on. You would think that they would have got it right. They're making video games about it, but so I was like stressing about this. I'm like, I gotta break this down to like the bare bones, like bare minimum, start from zero, build the way up, build the worldview up, you know? So like, I'm thinking, if you're doing a trick, let's say you're doing a frontside flip, you do a frontside flip, you land, you're going switch now. Then to stand fakie and do the same motions with your feet to do the same trick, you would be going fakie and you would do the same trick and you would spin and you would like go in a full circle, you know? That makes the most sense. By the way, skateboarding is also stupid because they switch the trick depending on if it's fakie or nollie. So like if you do it fakie, like fakie frontside flip, they'll say fakie frontside flip. But if you do it nollie, they'll say nollie backside flip. It should be frontside flip. Like, that's just stupid. Like, it's just dumb. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah. Anyways, trying to break this down. What I'm saying is just do the same trick, the same feeling, because that's the trick. So if you do a nollie, if you do a switch frontside flip, now you're going regular, you stand on the nose, you're going nollie. To do that same frontside flip, I'm saying a nollie frontside flip is what everyone else says nollie backside flip. I don't care. I'm saying that's nollie frontside flip because it makes more sense. So if I'm keeping with that same logic of doing the same trick, no matter what that does to like the rest of the tricks, I'm like, it has to be the same, you know? So with that logic, that would mean that, okay, bear with me. That would mean that when you're going fakie or nollie, your point of view is facing backwards. Like, it's like your whole skating world turned around facing backwards. So then you can do all the tricks from fakie, which I hate because then it makes nollie and fakie different. But that makes more sense than calling a nollie frontside flip and nollie backside flip for no reason. But anyway, so that would mean fakie back nose.